Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out, and stuff like that. Heading out for the day and stuff like that. I have to drive the long way around just because the cones and stuff like that, because I don't want to have to worry about moving them and stuff. But I hope everyone's doing well and stuff like that. We're just chilling out, hanging out, and such and such. So today was a good day. I still can tell that my last few is for 8 days are gonna be kind of my knuckleheads. Like I told you guys last week, that you're always gonna when you're teaching, that you're always gonna have that one class that you have to worry about a little bit more than the others. For me, like, can't wait to tell you guys why that's the case. Because, like I said, I'm still finalizing paperwork, so that's why I'm not going to talk too much about what the job entails, just so I don't feel like I'm backpedaling, like I always say. But at the same time, for me, just trying to figure out how I want to help my students and stuff like that. Sometimes it's going to be easy things that I can help with. Other times it's going to be things that's going to be stressful at times. And like I had a couple of them because of what I was working on with them, that it stressed them out so much that they was just like, why is this stressing me out? And I was like, it's probably due to the fact you're used to doing things with your phone or with your calculator and stuff like that. And I constantly had to remind that with the last period group, because we did, because there's still a state rule of not being able to be on phones, that or Apple Watches or earbud, but that we still in Texas have to make sure they're staying off of it, even if they don't want to. So eventually I'll explain more of that once I'm able to explain it with the context of my class. But at the same time, for me, wise, just trying to figure out how I can best help my students. Welcome in, Kitty Cat. Welcome in, Janice. How's both of you guys doing? Reminder, there's going to be a delay, so my response to you guys will be the case. But I hope everyone's doing well. Doing well, Kitty Cat. That just got done with my workplace, so we're just chilling out, hanging out. If you guys want to talk about random stuff, we can. Just if I'm at a stop, a lot of traffic, there might be times when I don't pay attention to the chat as much, just because I'm focusing on traffic at that point. But when I don't have to worry about traffic, we are able to chat about different things. Because I know sometimes we just like to talk about random stuff. And sometimes we don't know what we're going to talk about until someone else brings it up. It just depends on what's going on. At the end of the day, that we all enjoy just being able to conversate with each other. I know some of us, when we're more introverts, that we're just like, we just want to talk to ourselves, and that's it. And that's fine. Fine with me. Just depends on what we need. Because we all have different needs and different wants and stuff like that. Like for me, I'm still trying to have it where we have a community that we can all listen to each other, be able to tell people that they're doing a good job. If they're not feeling like they're doing the best, encourage them that it will get better and stuff like that. No worries, Janice. Thank you for very much for stopping by. I'll see you the next time I see you, whenever that's the case. Have a great day as well. But for me, right now, I just recently, as of 2 weeks ago, got to start my 7th year of teaching, so of high school students. But when I'm not doing that, I'm also a college instructor, helping out with college prep for them to be ready for their math classes in the college level, kind of like a transition teacher. But yeah, Janice, thank you for stopping by. depending on who you talk to, that some people may feel YouTube as a third job for me, but for me, it's the case that I think of my YouTube as my passion of showing you guys all my hobbies that aren't just math related topics, because I'm a math teacher. So I know some people do not like math in various different reasons, but for me, I just like trying to make a difference in helping people understand it better, even if someone looks at me and still says they dislike it or hate it after I finish helping them, to say the least. Because we all, and some of us have other subjects that have frustrated us, but for a lot of people it's math, and some people it's English, some people it's science, some people social studies, and so on. There's many different things that it can be for some of us, and some of us it could be that we have no issues whatsoever. It just depends on what we need for ourselves. I apologize. The one that has a clapping emoji as your username, I do not know that language, so if you're able to, please speak in English, but I appreciate you stopping by. If it's the case that you're not quite sure what I'm saying, I'm sorry that I don't speak your language, but hello Ninja, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're just chilling out, hanging out. Feel free to talk about different things. If you guys want to ask me questions about what I do as a teacher or what I do as an instructor, stuff like that, then I don't mind discussing it. Sometimes I know that we all like to know different things. That helps us out. That I had to focus for a little bit to make sure I get across. but yeah, at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we try to do, and some of us, it feels like that it's a hurdle. No matter what we talk about, some things that's something that we can be positive about. Just depends on the situation for all of us. But I hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out and stuff like that. How's everyone's day going that wants to share about their day? But for those of you that, if you ever want to see all the things I do, and I need to put up the schedule for today, I never did it. Dang it! Forgot to do that. But I'll be making sure I post the schedule when I get home to tell you guys an idea of what I'm going to be doing this week. Can't believe I forgot to do that. All's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, and stuff like that. Don't know who's all in chat, but welcome in regardless. Hey Danny Barry, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Hope the highlights are going well for you. We're just chilling out, hanging out. Feel free to talk about random stuff. Worst case scenario, I tell you not sure much about it, so I won't be able to contribute much, or that I'm like, let's switch the topic depending on what's going on. So you never know. Hope everyone's doing well. Depends on what's going on, to say the least. Looks like heavy traffic up ahead, so I might be less attentive to chat for a little bit, depending on what's going on. But I hope everyone's doing well. Feel free to continue chatting if you guys want to. I'll respond to the chat as soon as I can. Salve Jonas Arbigato. Hope you're doing well. Can't believe I forgot to post my schedule today. I have it scheduled out, but I don't think I have it where it shows the correct date and time. Dang it. I hope everyone's doing well as we're just trying to slowly get out how all traffic is sometimes, and sometimes it can be stressful, sometimes it can be easygoing. Just depends on what's going on, to say the least. Hello J5, how are you doing? Welcome in. You just had to say it. We're just chilling out, hanging out, stuff like that. Making sure that I'm not too sweaty because it can be hot outside, to say the least. I'm doing well. For me, I'm always gonna have that one class at least. I look at that class and I'm like, these are the knuckles that heads I'm gonna have to deal with. Making sure that they really understand why I'm saying certain things to them and not just feel like that I'm passing them on or whatnot without them really getting the purpose of them wanting to get them to think for themselves and stuff like that. At the end of the day, just trying to figure out how to best help them. Just wish that sometimes it was easier said than done. But that's part of being a teacher, is figuring out solutions for those headaches what people say headaches, some people will say knuckleheads like me, some people will say the trouble glass and stuff like that. At the end of the day, there's a reason why for me, I always say that one of my best qualities is patience. Because even though some may think they're testing my patience, but I have a lot more patience than I try to show. And it shows sometimes. Sometimes they won't realize it till much later, to say the least. Hello, Marco. How are you doing, Marco? If I said your name wrong, apologies. I just was thinking Marco and Mark Cog, but I'm like, don't know which one you prefer. So, apologies if I said it wrong. I guess it's the teacher brain of me that's like, okay, did I say that username right? Or in this school day, did I say it right, guys? Oh no. J5, give me a heads up if the stream spins, because right now they might be trying to leave a voicemail. Alrighty guys, if you can hear me, tell other people to refresh if they can't hear me. You guys can still hear me okay. But remember to refresh your stream if you can't hear me. And J5 or anyone else, any of my mods, if you are around, please type that in chat to refresh your streams if you can't hear me. Appreciate J5. No worries. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. It happens. I just wanted to be that you guys can hear me. It's funny that I called it right when I was trying to explain it, but I don't know what you guys was able to hear. But one of the things I think about is I want to help everyone out. And sometimes I think about things like, is it something I can do right now? And you never know what's the case for everyone. And for me, it's just a case of excuse me, I want to help out where I can, but at the same time, I just have no clue what I want to do on different things. It's like, for me, it's like I want to do these streams on a decent basis. I don't know if it'll be a daily occurrence on the weekday or not, because I'm still debating about that in my head. Especially since if I'm not in my mom's vehicle, that I don't have a stand that works in my truck yet. So it's like a combination of that, to say the least. So or those of you that remember the vlog streams that was from my truck, it's gonna be that you guys are looking at my cup tray. Since I don't have a way of having it where you guys can see the traffic at least. Blast in the Past happened last night as I was getting things ready for my stream for the evening. One of the people that I first ever watched on YouTube that was a PokeTuber was named Architect Yo-Yo, and he posted a video saying that he's here because last year he kind of posted that he was starting to do his wrestling stuff and showed how to watch his wrestling for those of us that wanted to watch him do that. But now I don't know if he's gonna make new content, but he's thinking about making compilation videos / commentary of how things was when he was making that series and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hyped for it because it's a creator that I used to watch. I know right now at the moment his subscriber count is very low at 27,000. At one point, he was close to 158,000, or I think even 300,000 at one point in his career. But when he stopped posting on a regular basis, a lot of people stopped watching him because a lot of people, once they see that no one's gonna make a video from that channel, they unsubscribe for whatever reason, even if it's a channel they enjoy. That's why I know eventually, who knows what will happen for me wise if I did decide to take a break from the weekdays and focus on a full-time job. I don't know how many of you guys will stick around, to say the least. It's just one of those things I've been debating about in my head when a couple people throughout my variety stream yesterday was asking me what was I thinking for my schedule. So it's one of those things I have to think about and debate about when I'm thinking about my schedule. It's just a case that I want to be able to do different things and showcase different things still too. That's why I have the Rhypi math, Rhypi music, Rhypi talks. And maybe eventually we'll have other things so you guys know the separate ideas. I just know that these vlog styles technically should be on Rhypi talks, but it doesn't have to be a sub, so at the same time, most of you guys know me from this channel, so why should I try to change that now? Excuse me, out the yawn. Who knows for sure how everything will go, how things will turn out and stuff like that. I understand that. There's a couple of you guys that was the case. Both you and Jimmy have that thing in common. That y'all both apparently found me through just strolling through all the different vertical streams and just happened to run across me. But I know a lot of you guys, y'all enjoyed it every moment since that of every time you're able to stop by. You've been enjoying it. And I know that's just something that I don't know if it's just me or what I say or what games I play. Who knows for sure what resonated with you. At the end of the day, I just enjoy feeling like I was able to help out in some way. You never know. Mage was the one stream that you listened to, and I was having a talk of being positive for yourself, and you just haven't heard that part of the stream. Who knows for sure? At the end of the day, just trying to figure out what things I can do, what things can everyone do to best help everyone. Just a lot of things that I think about on a regular basis. And I know that some of the things I think about, some people look at me and say, why are you saying that to yourself? Stop that. And sometimes we all cheer each other on even for the smallest victories. Like right now, it feels like a slight small victory that we're above 800 subs last time I checked. The last couple of days, and the number stayed. And sometimes it fluctuates for about a week or two. Before I'm like, okay, I can call it. I can call it. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope work or home going good for you. Or a combination of both, depending on what's going on. Nice moon. If there's stuff you guys want me to talk about, feel free to let me know. I'm just thinking about different things too. Just wanted to take a break from talking for a little bit. So I know sometimes that's something we need, especially if I'm just talking. And you're like, I don't remember any of what you said, Rhypi. What do you mean by that, J5? No worries, J5. No worries. No worries, J5. No worries at all. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 Sometimes I wish I could help people that I see that are struggling, but at the same time, I've also seen it where I try to help them, and then 30 minutes later, I see them walking just fine, or that they're on a trip, they're getting off of the trip and walking like if they didn't need a wheelchair. So it's hard for me to figure out if I want to help people or not when I see different things like that. But sometimes you can tell that that's serious, but other times when you're not quite sure, you're like, maybe, no, probably not. Sometimes it's people finding your channel through other people. Sometimes it's the unfortunate bots. So it depends on what you see in front of you. And some people could be following you because of what they see your name is. Because some people, if they see they have similar names, so one thing like, hey, I know this person. Wait a second, do I have to following them? That's why at one point my Twitter had it where that we was almost 1,850 people at one point on mine, but lately I think it's like 1620 last time I checked because of all the bots that at one point was on my thing. So connect with the board as I'm like we experienced when you named name one of the Pokemon. Rhypi. And I still need to do Pokemon Pocket more. I think the event that I could have had the Pichu's over. I'm a little sad that I didn't get a Pichu while I was doing that event. No worries. No worries at all. Another spot where sometimes my internet goes weird. Just keep you guys heads up. I know some static is from my AC, so sorry for that. I know part of it's bad reception and stuff like that. You definitely enjoy saying that word, don't you, J5? Like you said before, it just was something that you enjoy. traffic behind me rather than in front of me because of how people was driving behind me. Trying to see what that second emoji is, but the first one looks like some kind of shoe, athletic shoe wise. About 10 to 15 minutes left to drive. You know how traffic is. Is that something you're gonna move into? Hello, Berdazzle. How are you doing? Welcome in. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream. We'll be playing something tonight. I do not know for sure what yet, because I'm still debating about the A to Z challenge of how I want to do things, because how things be going for Winter Lilies. But hope everyone has a good one. Remember, you got this. See you guys next time. Peace. You as well, Jay.